Hi, hello, Adab. This is your Gopal. So today we can discuss yesterday's continuation. So first, what is rigid body? What is rigid? Is a body with a perfectly definite and unchanging shape. So it is a body with a with a with a perfectly definite shape and unchanging shape. So it is a body with perfectly definite and DE, perfectly definite and unchanging shape. Unchanging shape. It is a body with perfectly definite and unchanging body. So it is a body with perfectly definite and unchanging shape. Suppose I will consider one a rigid body. So suppose I will consider this is a point A and this is point B. So distance between the two points is I will consider D. So if distance between two particles, suppose I will consider a body. So here I will consider 2 points A and B. So the distance between 2 points I will consider D. If the distance between if the distance between two internal points two internal points does not change, two internal points does not change, is called rigid body, is called rigid body. So it is a body with a perfectly definite and unchanging shape. Suppose I will consider a body, so A and B. So distance between these 2 points is D. So if the distance between two internal points does not change, is called what? Rigid body. Okay. So for example, what are the rigid body examples? Examples: rod, sphere, disc, cylinder, etc. Next, types of motion of rigid body. Types of motion of rigid body. Types of motion of rigid body. There are different types of rigid bodies. We can discuss one by one. Types of motion of rigid bodies. So first, translational motion. First we can discuss translational motion. Suppose I will consider one rigid body. So this is point A and this is point B. The distance between the 2 points is I will consider D. So in case this body is moving from one place to another place, so this is the point A and this is the point B. The distance between 2 points You can draw the line between A and B. You can draw the line between A and between the line drawn between any two internal points. The line drawn between remains always remains parallel to self motion. During the motion, the line drawn between any two internal points, so this is the line A and B. The line drawn between any two internal points, two internal, after the motion, the line drawn between any two internal points remains always parallel to itself. This motion is called what? Translational motion. Translational motion, if we consider the one body, so the distance between 2 points, so I will consider the distance. So the distance, the line drawn between any two internal points always remains parallel to itself during the motion is called what? Translational motion. Here path is parallel. Path is all points of the rigid body parallel to itself. The path is parallel. Is the path is straight line. In case the path is straight line, that motion is called what? Rectilinear motion. In case the path is straight line, in case the path is straight line, then the motion is called rectilinear motion. Rectilinear motion. In case the path is straight line, the motion is called what? Rectilinear motion. In case the path is curved line, in case I will consider the body the one body, so this is point A and this is point B. So in case the path is curved line, this is point A, this is point B. In case here particle is moving like that, here particle is moving like that, so these both are parallel to itself. Here particle is moving like that, here particle is moving like that, these 2 points are parallel to itself. So here in case path is curved line, in case the path is curved, then the motion is called curvilinear. In case the path is straight line, that motion is called what? Rectilinear motion. Rectilinear motion. In case the path is curved, then the motion is called what? Curvilinear motion. So this is about translatory motion. The second one, rotational motion. Second one, rotational motion. Suppose I will consider one rigid body. So this is point A, this is point B. So here point A is fixed. Point A is fixed. In case, so I will consider 2 points here, A and B. So here point A is fixed. In case I will rotate this body, so I will rotate this body. So we consider this is the point A, and this is point C, and this is also point C. So in which, suppose this here body B moving in a circular path, SC also moving in a circular path. Suppose I will consider one more point D. This point D also moving in a circular path. So all particles of moving body moves in a circular path. Then the motion is called what? Rotational motion. Where all particles move in a circular path, about a fixed point, is called rotational motion. Rotational motion. Suppose I will consider the internal between, suppose A and B distance. I will consider A and B distance is D. So here A and B, so this is point B and this is point C. This is point D. So here distance between AB and distance between here AB and this to AB. So these are not parallel to each other. In a rotational motion, the distance between AB and here distance between AB not parallel to the line joining. Internal points to internal points does not remains parallel to each other. So here this AB and this AB, these both are not parallel to each other. So in rotational motions, suppose this A is fixed, all particles moves in a circular path about a fixed point. All particles move in a circular path about a fixed point is called what? Rotational motion. Here two line join between two internal points. Line joining between two internal points does not remains parallel to each other. So this is about rotational motion. The third one is planar motion. Example, I will consider rolling motion. Example, rolling motion. Example, so I will consider a wheel. So this is point B and this is point A. So this is, I will consider this one. So in case this wheel is rotating, this wheel is, I will consider the wheel. In case the wheel is rotating, suppose this is point B, and this point when rotating, so this point came here, so this one is A, so moving like that. So this is what? Planar motion. Planar motion is equal to translatory motion. Suppose this wheel is, I will bring here, so here, so in case wheel is moving like that, so this is point A, this is point B, and this is point B. So here B is moving like a translatory. So planar motion is translatory motion. Planar motion is translatory motion. Planar motion is translatory motion, as well as rolling motion, as well as rotational motion. Rotational motion. Plus, suppose here the center of the particle is this, B is not moving, B is moving like a translatory motion. But what about A? A moving like a rotational motion. A moving along a circular path. This A moving along a circular path. Thus point B does not move in a circular path. So point B moving in a translatory motion, and point A moving in a rotational motion. So planar motion is a combination of translatory motion plus rotational motion. So here planar motion, I will consider example rolling motion. I will consider a wheel. So here I will consider wheel. So here B is moving like a translatory, A is moving like a rotatory. So here planar motion is a combination of translatory and rotatory motion. B act as a center of mass. Here B act as a center of mass is translatory. Center of mass is translatory, and remaining points are rotational. So this is a planar motion. Planar motion is a combination of translatory motion as well as rotational motion. So here point B is act as a center. So this point B always move in a translatory motion, and other points, any points you can take other points. The other points move in a rotational motion. All other points moving in a rotational motion.